Hey there, and welcome to the stream. This is your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I see that we have that crab life. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, crab life. Sorry you missed me. Yeah, we had it was a show weekend this weekend. Um, so yeah, my schedule's been kind of wonky. That and I've got a lot. I've been kind of busy. So it's been kind of iffy about catching me. But we've got some new Von Helton for you. So let's get started on that. How you doing, Crab Life? Von Helton story. Confused man in the woods rants about cryptids. And this is brought to you by Todd Malicote. Be sure to give Todd Malicote a like, a share, and subscribe. He's the one that's got all your Von Helton crap on tap. Here we go.
All right, while we're out here in the woods, I thought I'd talk about some things. I touched on them briefly before, but I want to touch on them again because they need to be, and y'all need to know. All right, two things. Like I said, I've already discussed these, at least a couple times before, maybe 3 or 4 times even. But I'm going to talk about them again because I want it up here. I want everybody to get it up here. Okay. First thing we're going to talk about, cryptid.
Cryptids. Oh yeah. Let's talk about the cryptids. The things that don't fucking exist. Them motherfucking things don't exist. If them things really existed, those things would be on the front page of the damn news. Don't you think? Oh my God. And we're off to the races to see how quickly we can get on Batty's nerves. Oh, Helton. Helton, 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 Helton. You are such a moron. I just don't know why women aren't crawling all over you like bees to honey.
Because I know there's a lot of people out there don't know what the word cryptid means. So I'm going to tell you.
Hey, Sydney, what's up?
A cryptid is a varmint that we ain't got cataloged yet.
Oh, it's going good, Crab Life.
But the thing about the cryptids is that they're dangerous. Okay, they're dangerous. Okay, cryptids would be.
Did a soft opening of my store, my third store. I'm going to get it set up tomorrow. Get the hooks set up for the earrings tomorrow. Had to do 2 tries on it because the hooks I had were too big. Them hooks were just too big. And, well, I had to get the metal hooks that were smaller. Yeah, Batty's luck. If it weren't for bad luck, Batty would have no luck at all. Doom, despair, and agony on me.
Sasquatch, Yeti, Abominable Snowman, and Bigfoot, which are
shanties. They're all types of shanties. They all are. And there's only one shanty. And she ain't a cryptid. She's just a big fat bitch.
Some believe is all the same critter anyway. But that would be a
That crab
cryptid.
life sent a
Werewolf would be a
heart. Thank you
cryptid.
so much, crab life. I sure
And then we got this
appreciate
new
you.
cryptid, which I'm calling the greyhound cryptid, which from a distance looks like a greyhound.
Hey,
Long, skinny
Sydney.
dog. Real tall, skinny dog. But then when you get up close, it's like, hey, wait a minute, that head ain't shaped like a dog's head. Of course, by then it's probably too late, isn't it? Right? But anyway, you know, cryptids tend to be dangerous. And it's something that we ain't got cataloged yet. And so it bears, you know, putting that word out in the lexicon so that everybody gets it up here. Because y'all need to get it up here. Cryptids are a thing, okay? They are a thing. They are dangerous. Like I said, we got that video now where we got a damn werewolf right there on fucking Ring camera. Guy's doorbell comes right up on the front porch, right there in front of the doorbell camera, and we got it live.
A werewolf. Sure, you're right. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right, asshole. Why do I just want to just kick him in his tank just like multiple fucking times for just being an idiot? I don't, you know what? There's people that I don't want anything to happen to him. I want him to live a long, healthy life. I do. I want him to be miserable. A long, miserable, healthy life in his car. How about that shit? Long life to you, Helton. Because I know it's bound to be a miserable one. Enjoy the summer, prick.
Man. And who would have thought that should be real? Well, see, nobody.
Hey,
Oh,
Blue.
well, that's fantasy. That's some scary thing that Bram Stoker dreamed up, or Bela Lugosi came up with, or somebody somebody
Hey,
back in the
chicken
day.
tender forever. How
No,
you doing,
apparently
baby?
not. Then again, I have always said, and some people will even, people that's watched me for years and years, they'll say, oh, well, I remember Vaughn saying this, where I used to say this all the time. I said, yesterday's fiction is tomorrow's fact, or tomorrow's reality. And I used to say that all the time years and years ago. And now what are we seeing? We're seeing things that used to be called fantasy, that used to be considered fake, or some kind of horror story or whatever. It's all coming to pass now. It's all being found to be real. Now they're saying, even the little fairies, little critters with wings, supposedly they're finding them things now. What the
Critters with wings? Yeah, we got critters with wings all over the damn planet. They're called birds and bats, flies, and insects. Well, you didn't know those things existed? Stupid ass. I know he knows those things existed. I'm just playing on the fact that he's dumb. Yeah, I'm just playing on the fact that he's dumb. And this cat here is he's just too much, man. It's too much. And he believes, excuse me, he believes every fucking thing that he sees. He believes AI stuff. He does. Because he's stupid. He's too stupid to parse out the AI from the real shit.
What the hell's going on? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Does it have anything to do with that portal? Oh, I got some kind of vermin on me. Some kind of little bug vermin. So now what's going on? What's going on with that portal? You know, now somebody was telling me that they've shut the Hadron Collider down. Well, that's fine. They don't need it no more. They found the Higgs boson, which was the whole damn point of it. So now that they found out, they don't need the collider no more. Remember, folks, they still got a D-Wave computer and they still got a fusion generator. So that portal's still going to be open. Sorry about your luck. The portal's still open. Because the only thing you need to keep the portal open is the D-Wave computer and the fusion generator. You don't really need the collider no more. They've got the D-Wave. Dude, that's my arm. I'd like to have it, please. Oh, God, dog, geez. Oh, Pete, what are you tugging on my arm for? He's found something he wants in that creek, and he's not going in that creek because they got a sign out saying stay out of the creek. So we're staying out of the creek. Get over here, Sherpy.
He wants to get
You're not going in the creek. Forget it. He probably wants to go up to Crawdads. He used to go up to Crawdads when we was in Manchester. So you might want to Crawdad. Anyways, okay, so cryptids. They're a thing. They're real. They're in your face. Deal with it. And catalog it up here. Okay, catalog it up here. Now,
well, we see a good deal of wildlife in this neighborhood. We see deer, rabbit, possum, raccoon, birds, all kind of shit. We even see an otter or two. But I don't remember seeing no damn werewolf.
Second thing, mimics. A mimic can be anywhere. It can be in the big cities. It can be out here in the country. It can be in the hinterland. It can be in the mountains. Doesn't matter. Mimics can be anywhere. Now, what is a mimic? A mimic sounds either like somebody you know or is calling your name as if they know you. Okay, so we're out here in the woods, as you can see. We're out here in the woods. Birds are chirping. We're out here in the woods.
I don't think he did.
And somebody says, hey, Bon, I've fallen and broken my leg. Come help me. I ain't going. Why? Because it's a mimic. That's a mimic saying that shit. And if I go find out...
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. If I heard a friend calling my name and calling for help, I'm going to go see what they need. And if I can, get them out of there or call an ambulance to get them out of there. Actually, I'd call an ambulance to get them out of there because I'm not qualified to do anything. I'm not qualified to do shit anymore. My combat lifesaver expired a long time ago. I would go help and call a fucking ambulance, you idiot. A mimic. You're a fucking idiot.
What that is, I ain't gonna be around much longer. Now I got a little extra protection because I got ETs, I got my magic, and I got the gods and goddesses. But still, yet we're to use wisdom, right? We're supposed to use wisdom. Okay, and wisdom says if you don't know anybody out there that knows your name, you don't go anywhere near that.
What are you doing today?
Understand? But you'll be out here in the woods, and somebody will call you by name, and say, "Hey, John, I broke my leg, or I'm trapped in a hole here, and or hey, Susan, come get me, come help me. I've twisted my ankle." Don't you go? Don't go. Because it'll be the last thing we ever hear from you if you do. Now, what are these things? Well, I don't know. Sherpy dog. Now you're pulling on my arm and it's starting to actually cause physical pain. Get over here. It's starting to actually hurt me. Get up, use whatever it is that's got your undivided attention in the creek. Come wait. And there's the Sharpie dog right there. There he is. Ain't you, Sharpie? Anyways,
What a wuss.
but these mimics now, they'll call you by name, and you'll swear.
You are such a fucking wuss. That dog ain't no bigger than a damn minute. And he's pulling your arm off. You are a wuss. I got a dog that is it's part lab, part pit bull. And if she decides she's gonna go chase a rabbit, she's pulled me face down before. She's pulled me face down almost into a fire hydrant. I don't have enough weight to be able to handle her anymore. That dog will pull your arm off on.
We're up and down at somebody that's really in danger, but it ain't. And then that's the last we ever hear from you. You hear me? Now, another type of mimic,
Oh, everything's great
which
here,
usually
Maxine.
is in the big city. Now, this mimic, it actually will sound like somebody or something you know.
Oh, Dracula is not a
And they're
cryptid.
sitting in them woods right there. We saw a groundhog yesterday. I didn't get to use chi on it, though, because he took off flying. But anyways, but now this...
You didn't get to use chi on it because it took off running. You can't use chi on it. You're an idiot. All right, Commander McBragg. How fearsome a guy are you? Just how tough a old boy are you? Dr. Stranger.
southern mimic that's in the city.
You know what? I'm going to start calling him Dr. Stranger Danger.
It'll actually sound like somebody you know. Your son, your daughter, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle. It'll actually sound like them. And it'll be like, hey Mary, let me in the house. It's your son. Don't open that door. Don't you open that door. Don't do it. Don't open that door for nothing. Not for loving or money. Why? Because it ain't your son. Remember that video? Remember me talking about that video? And her son was standing right there next to her when it did it too. Her son was literally standing right next to her when it did this. Hey, it's your son, let me in. And she even told the thing, said, my son's standing right here, who are you? Right? But yeah, mimics, dude, mimics. They'll know your name, and they try to sound like somebody you know if they can.
No, Blue.
Don't go anywhere near that. Stay away as much as you
You
possibly
don't want him
can.
to die.
Because it's danger. You'd be in danger.
You want him to live a long damn life. You know why? Because he's fucking miserable. That's why. You want him to live a long, miserable life. Long life to you, Helton. Long life. Have a long, miserable life.
Danger. And we may never hear from you again if you do go to investigate. I mean, I've got the gods and goddesses, I've got the ETs, and I've got my magic, and I've got Sharpie. And even I ain't going to go to investigate. Not unless the gods and goddesses tell me to. Why? Because you never come back. You don't come back. Everybody that's went to investigate, as far as I know right now, has never returned. So don't do it.
Uh-huh.
Use some wisdom.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Who talks to you? Don't nobody talk to you. The only thing you know about is the things that you read about in those rag publications that you read.
Wisdom, all right, and don't do it. If somebody's, if it sounds like somebody's fallen and broke their hip or something, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, it sounds horrible, but unless you know somebody that's because you'll hear them, help, I've fallen in a pit, or help, I've twisted my ankle, or help, I've broken a leg, or don't do it. Don't do it, man. It'll be the last time we hear from you if you do. Don't do it. Now, and these things need to be told to everyone so that we get them up here, okay? We need to get that up here. That, there's real dangers out there. And then on top of that, you got just the normal dangers. Now, those kids hooping and hollering out here in the woods. Now, the parents, thankfully, told them, hey, you be quiet about that. Because, you get kids yelling and screaming, that's going to attract the wrong attention. You're going to get bobcats, mountain lions, bears. It's untelling what's liable to come and investigate because they hear screaming. See, when an animal hears screaming, they think it's something that's wounded. All right? They think it's something that's wounded and that it might be something good to eat, And so they're going to investigate. They're going to come and see what's doing all that screaming. Well, you don't.
So are there mountain lions in that area? Are there bears in that area? I didn't know there were bears in Kentucky. I didn't know there were bears in Kentucky. I lived in Kentucky all my damn life. I was born and raised in Kentucky. I didn't know there were bears there. I didn't know there was mountain lions too. What mountain range you coming off of? God, you're dumb.
You don't want to be around when they do, right? You want to be long gone before they ever come to investigate. So, I learned early on from living out in the country. Even in Ohio, we lived out in the country. See, me and Mom and Dad, we used to live on Warwick Avenue. Warwick Road. It was Warwick Road, I think. But anyway, Avenue Road, whatever. And, that's out in the country, okay? We had a big farm. We had lots of dogs. We had horses. We had cattle. We had sheep. We had goats. We had, it was a legitimate farm. And we had a lot of land. And I still remember shucking peas and corn and all that good shit. But yeah, so, and you learn from being out in the country. You don't hoop and holler like that. That's not a good thing to be doing. Because you attract the wrong attention if you do, And so I learned early on not to be hooping and hollering like that. Because it's untelling what you're liable to attract, I mean, you get a big old bobcat come to investigate why you're screaming. Yeah, you don't want that, right? You don't want that. So I thought I'd get on here and talk, since I'm in the woods. Figured I'd get on here and talk about these things.
Quick, somebody get on here and piss him off real bad.
They need to be discussed. This needs to be something that we discuss and that we get it up here. And tell your friends, your neighbors, yeah, even tell your enemies, because everybody needs to know that we're in a different time, okay? We're in a different time. When you live in a world where a damn werewolf comes right up on somebody's doorstep and is caught alive on a damn Ring camera, you know something's different, right? Now you say, well, Vaughn, could this be?
Imagine a man that is too dumb to know when he is looking at an AI video. And then he tells everybody that it was a werewolf that was captured on a Ring camera. And then he makes a gigantic fool of himself.
Because CERN has flung us into an alternate reality. Oh yeah, sure it could. I mean, when you're in an alternate reality, what does that do? Oh, it warps reality. Duh. Okay, so anything that might not necessarily have been real in the other reality could be very real in this one. You get it? Hence the name warped reality. So, be on your toes. Like I say, keep your head on a swivel. Be looking around you. Okay, you notice that when since I've been talking to you, I'm looking around. I'm looking all over this place. Okay, because you don't know, man. There's no way of knowing what's liable to come.
You're weird.
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times. Keep listening, keep hearing, keep looking, look up as well as look around. Look up, look down at your feet, look all of. The hell kind of bug was that, dog? What kind of bug was that? Some kind of varmint. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on. And see that, and y'all saw that. Y'all saw that bug that's half wasp and half praying mantis. Did y'all see that motherfucker? I thought that was Photoshop. I did. I actually did. I thought that was Photoshop. I said, oh, that motherfucker ain't real. Half a wasp and half a praying mantis. Well, guess what? It ain't Photoshop. That motherfucker's real. The tail end is like a wasp and the front end is like a praying mantis. Even got the praying hands in the front. And the triangle head. Not even kidding.
What the fuck are you talking about, you idiot? Something else that got photoshopped? Oh my God, you are just so weird. You are just so fucking weird. I thought I was weird and had some weird ideas. You make me look like I've got a complete grip on everything. I mean, I do have some strange ideas, but this motherfucker here, he makes me look like I don't have no strange ideas. Like all my ideas aren't strange at all.
Well, Vaughn, that sounds like Island of Dr. Moreau shit. Well, yeah, it does, doesn't it? And it probably is. That's the scary part. It probably is. But now, I'm not joking when I say, look around you.
Wow.
You see, I'm looking all over the damn place, buddy. Because you never know, buddy. You just never fucking know. And with all people, folks, there's thousands of people go missing every day. Day. Okay? Not week, not month, not year, day. Thousands. Keep your head on a swivel. Listen carefully. Watch what's going on. If you see something dangerous, get the hell out of the AO. Right?
Yeah, do what the cowardly Vaughn does. Run or don't. He can't run. He'll shuffle as fast as he can away from the danger because he's too big a coward to stand up for himself. He is. He's a coward. He can run his mouth, but he can't stand up for himself.
Because it's not a joke anymore. This ain't funny anymore. Now see Sharpie, he's all alert about something. And when he's alert, I'm going to be alert. Because if he's alert about something, that means I need to be alert about something.
You waddle away.
That right, Chirpy dog? Yes, buddy. See, we on it, ain't we, buddy? Yes, sir. See, we on that shit, ain't we? Yeah. But now, we're in a time that's different. Okay, this is a different time. And so we need to act accordingly, right? We need to act accordingly.
That's
We're in a different
right.
time.
Thank you
This
for
is
pointing that out, because I keep forgetting that.
this is something that
I thought you were the fucking Punisher. Why aren't you punishing these cryptids? You know why? The only thing you can punish is a fucking toilet. Or punish a fucking 6-piece nugget meal. Or a fucking hamburger. Or a Wendy's meal. That's the only thing you can fucking punish.
we didn't look at it. It's pretty scenery, ain't it? Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful? I love it, man. I absolutely love it. But now we got to be on our toes at all times, because it ain't no joke. But these things, these cryptids, and these mimics are not a joke. And like I said, the videos are piling up. Video after video after video after video. They're all piling up. And it's time to get serious about this.
Our front yard.
And not fart around, because you fart around on this stuff, it might be the last thing you do. You know what I'm saying?
Screw you.
So be looking around you, and you hear something in the woods. Oh man, I've fallen, I've broken my hip or something. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! You want to help? Best thing to do is get on your phone and call the authorities and tell them, hey, I'm out here in the woods. Somebody's calling for help. You get the police out there, or the park rangers or somebody. You don't do shit. You get somebody that's armed to the teeth and have them go out there and investigate. And tell them to bring M16s. I'm just saying, tell them to bring M16s. Because it may not be somebody with a broken leg, right? Yeah. So. Yeah,
and then whenever they get there and there's a human being laying there on the ground, they're going to ask why you didn't go over there and find out what was going on. Or find out exactly where they were. And you know what? When you tell them, I thought they were a cryptid, they're going to look at you like you need to be put away. They're going to look at you like you need to be put away.
So, but it pays to be careful now. It just does. So I thought, well, hell, I'm out here in the woods. I'll go on ahead and talk about this again, because it needs to be discussed. And like I said, them videos are starting to pile up. So, it's time for it to be on people's minds.
Hey, Shiloh.
People need to get this on their mind and be thinking about it, and keep it in the back of your head there, just in case. And but if he gets alert, then I'm going to look around and be like, okay, well, if he's looking at something, I need to be looking at it, right? I may not see it right away, but I need to be looking at it. But yeah, that scenery is beautiful, isn't it? Isn't this beautiful? And it's some beautiful country. It's just awesome, man. Just awesome. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. But I wanted to talk about them two things again while I had the chance. And we're out in a wood setting, which is ideal for that. And
isn't it time for your warm milk and your blankie? I hate to be a Gen Xer, attack another Gen Xer, but he don't really count. He don't count. Yeah, you need your warm milk and a blankie.
If you get the chance, try to find that video where that guy's in that pickup truck and that Greyhound cryptid jumps in the back of his truck. That's a hell of a video now. That's and a hell of a story too.
Hey, Marquita Sadie, yep, we're still awake.
He's like, that thing ain't human, that thing ain't human, that thing ain't human. And the lady on 911's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He says, that thing is back of my truck and it ain't human. And he's just going at it, buddy. Because it's got kind of a human looking
Oh,
head.
wow, that's a hell of a movie.
The body looks like a
That
Greyhound
is a
dog.
hell of a movie.
But the head looks more like a kind of a human head. But it ain't a human head. It's kind of off, you know. It's the best way I can say it right now. It's just kind of off, man. But yeah, and that one video, guy's sitting there on his porch. Damn thing comes right up, grabs him, and they.
That movie is a really, really good movie. It came out whenever I was a kid, and I've watched that movie at least 100 times. I love that movie. And Clint Eastwood plays a really good anti-hero. He does.
He'd trot off into the woods with him, and he was a big boy. He just grabs him and trots off into the woods with him. It's like, holy shit, that ain't funny, you know. So keep your head on a swivel, folks. That's all I can tell you. Because there's all kinds of weird shit going on, man. Y'all ready for 4th of July? I reckon 4th of July is going to hit. Hope y'all ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. I reckon there'll be fireworks tonight and shit. And that's good. See what we can see from where I'm at. My undisclosed location out in the woods. But see what I can see. But hope you all have a good 4th. And y'all stay safe. All that good jazz.
Yeah, fuck off.
What are you hearing, Sharpie? Seeing anything? Hearing anything? Or are you just looking? I guess you're just looking.
He's just looking, stupid.
See, Sharpie's the same way. He looks around, buddy, and he's got them ears up, and he's looking.
Because he likes being outside, stupid.
That's the way we need to be at all times. Whether you're in the city, whether you're in the country, whether you're in the hills, hollers, highways, byways, mountains, whatever. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your ears pierced, or not pierced, perked. Keep your ears perked up. And just, you know, be ready for anything. But
I'd like to know how he figures too. I'd like to know how the fuck he figures. Because Todd doesn't know him shit. And if he doesn't like it, he can pay back all the fucking money that Todd gave him. If he doesn't fucking like it. You know, as far as I'm concerned. It's not everybody else's job to take care of someone. He has put nothing into life. He has drifted through life like a lump of crap his whole fucking life. From birth till present. He is just a turd that would not flush. That's it. He's just drifting through life like a lump of crap through a sewer drain. That's all he is. He doesn't care that he's a scavenger, bottom feeder. That he takes your leftovers. Ain't that right, Von Helton? I get first pick. You know why? Because I earn my own money. I did pretty damn good this weekend. So, yeah.
But yeah, if you hear somebody, I've fallen, I broke my leg. Well, get on the phone and call the police or the rangers or somebody. Say, yeah, man, we got somebody out in the woods claiming they've fallen and broke a hip or something, and get somebody out there to do it. Yeah, there's this one video. Before I get out of here, there's this one video, and there's these young boys. They're in the woods, and everything's going fine, and they're investigating and stuff and having a good time. And they see this old lady, and I mean old lady, 70s, 80s. She's an old lady. And when you see,
So she's as old as you look. And 70s is not that much older than you bastard. You're 62. That's just 8 years older than you bitch.
somebody old like that, they're harmless, right? You reckon they're harmless. Well, all of a sudden she lets up this blood-curdling scream, picks up a hatchet and starts running after him with this bloody hatchet. They start freaking out. They called the cops on their phone, and the cops arrive, and they apprehended this lady. And I reckon is some damn escapee or something. But now they sure did, buddy. And she is real. She wasn't. This ain't no imagination.
Thank you,
they're there
tender.
with the cops and everything. It was all on video. There with the cops, and they took a report, and everything. And so when I say be prepared for anything, that's exactly what I mean. Be prepared for anything. I mean, are you expecting an 80-year-old lady to be out in the woods with a damn bloody hatchet? No. So be prepared for anything. Literally anything. But yeah, these boys are out in the woods,
I don't know about an 80-year-old woman with a hatchet, but how about a 59-year-old woman with a collapsible baton chasing you around that fucking forest, making you move? No, I wouldn't even pepper spray his ass. It's liable to kill him. It's liable to hurt him. I wouldn't want to hurt him.
Goofing around, and there's an 80-year-old lady with a damn bloody hatchet starts screaming bloody murder at him and starts chasing after him. Oh God! And the police got her. They got her, and I reckon she's some kind of escapee or something. I don't know, but they sure got her now. So be prepared for anything, guys. Because I tell you, we're in that situation where literally anything can happen. Isn't that right, Chirpy Dog? See, yes, it is. See, that's right, Chirpy Dog. See, that's right.
You see, Von Helton, old age does not necessarily mean helplessness. It doesn't. Now, I may move slower, but that doesn't mean nothing. There's still plenty of fight left in this dog. There is. There's still plenty of fight left in this dog. I'm not going to go down without a fight. Might not be much of a fight, but I won't go down without a fight. I've always been that way. I won't go down without a fight. You will, because you're dumb and you're a coward. Poor Sharpie. He is so cute. He is. And look at his shiny coat. He is just the cutest thing, isn't he? He's just using that dog for sympathy points. Well, he'd use his kids for sympathy points, and donos, and money. He doesn't give not one shit about that damn dog.
See, we got the Sharpie dog. Yeah, buddy, we got us a Sharpie dog. Yeah, buddy, we do. Yeah, buddy, we do. Alrighty, anyways, we're going to get out of here and win because it's 23 minutes on this video. Good God. I didn't realize I talked that much. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow, alright? Gotcha. I got you, you little son of a bitch. I got you. There he is, buddy. Big as life. The groundhog I was telling you about. There he is. There he is. Yes, buddy. Let's see if we can zoom in here a little bit. It's not going to go any further. Shit. Yeah, 15's all I get. Okay, well. Oh, well. Yeah, 15's all it's going to give me. Okay, well, anyway, we got the groundhog. We've got him. So.
Oh, you going to use your chi bubble on him? Oh, we're talking about pepper spraying, Vaughn. Von Helton, not Von Beardo. Von Helton. Von Helton. You know, Mr. Super Soldier, Super Saiyan, Super Spy, Super Pain in my ass.
So, there he is.
Ew.
Big as life. Think I should use chi on him again? Send him flying like I did the last time?
Yeah, I see that happening.
You know, this groundhog, he'll grab my stuff out of the garbage can and fling it back on the ground. And I don't know why. I don't think he likes me. I think he don't like me. And so he finds anything with my scent on it and throws it on the ground. Trying to get me in trouble with the law, I reckon.
It's a groundhog.
But there he is, big as life.
It's a groundhog, and it's trying to get him in trouble with the law. Did you hear that shit? Oh, I don't think he was kidding. Because Von Helton doesn't have a discernible sense of humor.
I'm hoping those are firecrackers. They sound like it, but you never know these days, do you? Well, anyway, there's a groundhog. I want to document that he really does exist. Because you know how the haters are. Oh, there ain't no real groundhog. It's all fake. No, well, no, there he is. Big as life.
Shut up, Von Helton. Yeah, I've been seeing shorts on the Dutton Ranch. I've been meaning to watch it. But I've just been very busy. I have been very busy. I'm just waiting for things to ease up some. Hopefully. Hopefully things will ease up after I get the third venue straightened out. Damn it. I got a wig hair in my eye. And I can't get it out of my eye. There. Or I've got an eyelash in my eye. And it won't go away. That's what I get for being a bitch. Karma.
So, anyway. That'll do it for me. See y'all. Hey, folks. We got us another apartment that we're going to zoom in on here. Yes, we are. There's a rabbit. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and he ain't no friend of mine.
What you gonna do? Eat it?
There he is. He's blurry though for some reason. I don't know why he's blurry. Want him to be sharp and everything else to be blurry. That's what we want. Anyway, there
Oh
he
yeah,
is. It's a rabbit.
he's a sexy
And I
beast.
wish to goodness I could get him nice and sharp, but it's not wanting to.
Yeah, he's a sexy beast, all right. But I wouldn't want to face down that big blonde. No, she'd be a little more than what I could handle. That bitch would go medieval on your ass. Now I can do drunken bar brawling and chick fighting, but this bitch is on another level. Shit. Damn. Mm. I can't get it out of my eye. There we go. Finally.
Help me out on that.
Well, if I wasn't awake before, I'm awake now, by God, after sticking my finger in my eye for 5 minutes.
Apartment for some reason. I don't know why. I was hoping to get him nice and clear and sharp, but I got the groundhog sharp, but why can't I get him nice and sharp? It make no damn sense, does it? See, nope. See, nopey dopey. Don't make no sense why he ain't nice and sharp. That pole's in the way.
Oh, he'll
That could be
come.
causing some of it, maybe, I don't know. Come on, rabbit. Come on, rabbit, zoom in, damn it. Get sharp.
Yeah, me and, now, keep this in mind, chicken tender. When me and the husband got together, I was 46 and I weighed 225 to 250 pounds. I was not at my best. I was not at my best, to say the least. I was over medicated and I had a lot going on. And he loved me anyway. He loved me when I couldn't even love myself. It can come at any time in your life. And it comes when you least expect it. Trust me on this one. When you're not looking for it is when it happens. It does. I'm telling you. When you're not looking for it, it happens. Because I really wasn't looking for it whenever I got with him. It's just like, I don't need a man right now. I got too much going on. I don't need this crap. I don't need any bullshit from anybody. I can do bad all by myself. And then me and John got together, and the rest is history. And I was at the end of my rope. I didn't trust anybody anymore. So, yeah. We all know how bad he is. That don't trust nobody.
You would think it'd be easy to keep the phone on the target, but you know what? It's actually not as easy, especially when your arm starts getting tired. And it's like, man,
Maxine.
harder and harder to keep the target
Are
there,
you
but
stupid?
we got him. We've got him. And this is the second varmint we've got on video, man. We're doing pretty good. As long as we don't get no damn cryptids on video, we'll be fine. but we're doing good. So yeah, no rabbit out eating the grass and looking around, having a good time. Oh, what we got going on here? Sharpie is on high alert. Sharpie's on high alert. Something.
I swear to Christ, Shiloh, if you don't stop saying that, I'm going to time you out myself, buddy. Because you're not a piece of crap. You're not stupid. And there's nothing wrong with you. The thing is that you come off as desperate, and that's what it is. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just true. And the more you put yourself down, it doesn't look good to you. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. So you better start loving yourself.
What's going on? What's going on, Sharpie dog? Sharpie is on high alert. Don't worry about the rabbit. The rabbit ain't a threat. If you sense a threat, you focus on that. See, I want to go after the rabbit. We're not going after the rabbit. We're going to stay right here. We're not going after the rabbit. Thank you. I'm going to stay right here. Stay nice and focused. And you got mud all over my pants, you little varmint. You got mud on my pants. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, poor man, said he's gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face. Big disgrace.
Knock it off, Vaughn.
Somebody better put you back into your place. We will.
You need to knock that crap off. You need to just shut it right there. Just stop it.
We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. The Sharpie dog is on the alert, buddy. He don't miss a thing.
Yeah, because he likes looking at the wildlife and listening to the birds and being outside, you fucking idiot. It isn't that there's cryptids outside. God, you are so stupid and clueless in the way of animals.
Thing. Do you, Sharpie dog? No. All right. Anyway, the rabbit has. Where did the rabbit go? It came head to me because rabbit done died. Yes, it did. Some sweet hucking mama with a face like a gent.
Oh, stop it! I am speeding past that.
Sharpie dog pull into town with a police car. Said, baby, it took me just a little too. See, it's the weekend, Daddy. I'm a good doggy today because it's the weekend.
Look at those nails.
Yeah. It's Buddy. All right, folks. I'm going to get out of here and win. I just wanted to document the rabbit there. And so we've done that. And so now we're good to go. Just thought I'd make a general reminder out there that none of this would be happening without good old Todd Malico.
And how's it Todd's fault? You didn't pay your taxes, so you left yourself in a position to where this could happen. Ultimately, this is on you, Helton.
And Todd, I want to remind you that the donations that you've made don't even begin to come close to the $200,000 you owe me. But hey, it's a start, It's a start, and I'm keeping track. So, it's good, but just understand, not even close. Not even close, dude. Actually, if I was the type of person that I
Now,
wanted
don't
a
you
clear
start,
conscience
Marquis.
and I had the money to do so, I'd go on ahead and pay the $200,000 and be done with it. But that's just me, that's just me. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I can, because I should. Because but just so we're clear, no way in hell does this come close to the $200,000 that you owe me.
How the hell does he owe you $200,000, you prick? This I gotta know. You are so weird. It's so stupid. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. How in the fuck you could say that the man owes you $200,000? He didn't borrow $200,000 from you. He didn't steal $200,000 from you. He doesn't owe you shit. As a matter of fact, you kind of owe him a thank you. Why don't you see that you get on that?
And for putting me in this car.
He didn't put you nowhere.
Because I wouldn't be in this car if it wasn't for you.
No,
That's
you put
fact.
yourself
That's not
there.
opinion. That's fact. And nobody can deny it.
Look, you crusty old fart. You put yourself there. I don't know why you're looking so damn smug. You don't know how to pay bills.
The haters can't deny it. Trolls can't deny it. Naysayers
Yeah, I can.
can't deny it. Nobody can deny it. Because without you, Todd Malico, I would not be in this car right now. That's the truth. But anyway, just thought I'd
Bye,
share because,
Shiloh.
I'm sure, you're probably telling them, oh, yeah, man, I've been paying all kinds.
Yeah,
I've
we
got
all
him
are
paid
a
off.
wee bit weird.
No, you ain't got me nowhere near paid off, dude, and you know it. Not even a drop in the bucket, let alone paid off. Not even a drop in the bucket. But hey, keep at it, man,
Fuck you.
But like I said, I mean, if I was the type of person that I had a conscience, I would go on ahead and pay the $200,000 if I had it to give. I'd go on ahead and pay it, and be done, But that's just me, I'm wired differently than other people, I guess, What can I say? Anyway.
When have you ever paid anybody any money that you've owed them? When have you ever given anybody anything that there wasn't some kind of caveat attached to it? When have you given anybody anything? I'll wait.
Have a good one, folks. All right, y'all, the quartering over on Odyssey. What the
All right. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. That catches us up on Vaughn. I want to, yeah, he's blaming this on Todd. He is. He's blaming all of his troubles on Todd. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the morning. Bye. Peace.